welcome back, my fellow gamers. My name is Asuna Star, and welcome back to our platinum run slash legendary run of Skyrim. In this episode, we are going to speed through a lot of this because, stupidly, I had this on mute. I had the mic on mute, so now I have to do a voiceover with some music in the background, something soothing, something nice. Okay. So I'm just basically explaining what I'm doing to actually find the 3 people. Most of this video is just basically me trying to find those 3 people. Actually, we just passed 2 now. We went into Dead Man's Drink and talked to a guy named Thane. He wants us to deliver some ashes to a guy named Runel, and then we talked to another guy who was like not too far from him, or depending on what's going on, a guy named Deadra or Stalin, I guess, and then he wants you to steal a letter from a guy named Lod, and then by the end of it, we talked to a guy named Lod about his dog. So, yeah, there's that. What do we do? Yeah. There's that. Goodness, it kills me. I can't believe that I literally forgot to put this on. Like just now, we just finished talking to a guy named Lod. Usually right at this point right now, I'd be like, welcome gamers, my name's Asuna Star, and welcome. We're literally doing whatever. The first one, this first clip was at like time 4, the second was at time 2, because I'm going to be explaining a bit more. Most of this is just, most of it is me walking around trying to figure out why is the 3rd person, because I kid you not, this is like something of a marvel, because trying to find that 3rd person, because granted the first 2 are easier, because you can, granted there are like 5 people that I know of that can give you the quest that you need, but it comes down to mostly like the 2 in the crap, I forgot what the name of it was, the 2 in the Dead Man's Drink, and then that one person that I'll show you towards the end. So, now, most of you are probably thinking, you could obviously, why don't you go back and just replay it? And I'm thinking, okay, why not do that? Before we continue, there's the guy we need to talk to. He's in some cemetery. We talked to him. Thank you for the ashes. Granted, it's sped up because, I didn't want to talk through 21 minutes of just me talking and me, offing this off the top, going off the top of my head. Because honestly, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm trying to feel a few minutes of time before I get to an important section that is going to be at normal speed. But before, anyways, we're here we are breaking into his house at fast speed. Yeah. There's really not much more for me to talk about. I could talk about how I could have went back to a previous save state, but due to my saving habits, I overwritten that save, and now I know to not only to leave this mic always on, but to always save before every episode, because I don't be doing that. So and then we actually turn in those 2 quests to Dengar and Thadiger, and now we're actually talking to a dog named Barnabas. We finished that thing with Lod, but then we actually start a new Deadra quest line called A Deadra's Best Friend, where you follow a dog to a guy named, which you get the helmet of, I forgot what it's called, something of Circus Vile. It's a helmet that it's okay, I guess. So after this is basically me being disappointed, finding out that Lot was not the 3rd person, and then several other people were not the 3rd person. So it's just more disappointing. So yeah, just here. We follow him out, we find out, well actually, this was me going back. I know this may sound a bit boring because honestly, I'm not even sure what I'm talking about at this moment. I'm just talking randomly off the top of my head. One thing I can say about this town is that this is a confusing town. I get lost. Like, you see me walking around a lot. Like, in these clips, you'll see me doing. Oh yeah, that's when I'm doing some experimenting. Wonder, when did he actually truly move back when I ran into him? But that's on another point. But me trying to find that blacksmith, because I kid you not, I could not find this guy. Like, this is a confusing town. I kid you not, this is so confusing. Not confusing as in like I don't know what I'm doing, but confusing as like this place is literally like a maze. When do we find this guy? Yeah, I think I was trying to find that the logger guy, thinking he was going to give me a quest. He turned out to be the guy from I don't know. So just enjoy the ramblings of me walking back and forth, or just the hearings, and I will come back at another clip when it's pretty important. So this one we find out disappointment right in front of us. So see you in the next clip.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway. Or bleed, Skyrim. Your blades are dry. I was in Gears, personally guard for years. I risked my hide more. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Lord places loyalty and honor above all else. The seal's worth every second. Remember?
Now this scene is played. Well, this little thing is played in normal, speed, because you talk to the inn in the dead man's drink, or the lady in the dead man's drink. So gives you tips. You talk to her, and she'll tell you about a kid named Ventus Arantino, and then you start. This is how you start the Dark Brother, or kind of the prerequisite to start the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Through this you talk to him. We'll get into it in the next episode where we talk to Ventus Aventurio. God, I can't pronounce that kid name. But you talk to him and he'll lead you on. You do a thing for him. I ain't gonna spoil the next video, but you'll see that then. So yeah. We did, and then after that we talked to her, thinking she could be the third person, and she would be. She was not. So we literally did this for nothing. So we're sent out to collect the bounty on someone, or it's a bounty on some bandits. Well, not we are bandits, but when you get there, there are a bunch of orcs. Yeah, here we get the jump to. We kill some people, and then we attack this bandit chief, which I kid you not, he kills me. Like, legit freaking kills me. Because Lydia's not doing her job. Like, we're about to die again. Watch this. This kills me. Blow him away. We run away. We let Lydia do the job. And look what she does. She pulls out a bow and boom. We attack him. Yeah, we're dead again. Like, really? Like, that was genius. You can tell I was pretty upset about that. I was pretty mad because I'm thinking, like, Lydia, oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. Like, Lydia, but we do manage to pull out the end just by slashing him half to death, leveling up a few of those skills. And after this, we run into an expert lock. We run into a chest with an expert lock, which I go into, which at that moment I will go into explaining that you don't need you don't need really, look at that, you gotta love it, but you don't, and yeah, you pick up his cuffs, you don't pick up the keys, I don't know why, but you have an expert lock. You don't need the basic lock picking, you don't need a lot of I don't know. You don't need to really level up too many perks in there in that little tree, because if you have a lot of lock picks, you need to get like there. The first lock pick, through some general moving, I get it on the first lock pick, and boom, we open it right then and there. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah. I forgot what we did. Yeah, there was like a source of like malachite in here and some crap like that, and then we go back later in the clip. As I'm showing you now, You don't, wherever, that lockpick, you don't even need that. You don't even need, yeah, I haven't unlocked the novice lockpick yet. But, I know this is pretty jumble. I know this is like, Derek, what are you doing? But, you know, this is the last bit of it. In the next little clip, you'll actually hear me well, not actually hear me, but, you know, hear me talking. So, oh my goodness. Well, I will catch you guys later. Listen to the next part.
What do you need? I'm a steward here. I served under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengeir before. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
So in this little, I know I said, you know, one more after this one. But this clip shows me talking to the guy that you need to get the last one, the thing of the three people to help. If you talk to him about his daughter, you'll go down the chain of events and you'll start the quest Meet By Moonlight, which gives you the Ring of Hairsing or some hide. You want the Ring of Hairsing because it allows you to go become a werewolf indefinitely, provided you are a werewolf and you've progressed that far in the companion's quest line. So that's the only reason this is in here, because I kind of forgot about it. But so the next clip will actually have me talking. So peace out. So to those who wonder, you know, you look at my thing and you see, oh, you've helped all three people. Well, let me show you. Let me show you what I did. Blows my mind. I spent half an hour looking for this. Let's take a little. Let's take a calm detour. I wonder if that shows up on screen. Let's take a calm detour, shall we? So what I do? I grab the potato plant. I did this.
Good to see you again, friend.
I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
And you know what? You know what happened? I got it.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
You're full of crap, you know that? It's got me walking around for half an hour like a freaking moron. Oh, dear God. Let's go. Let's finish this episode, shall we? Like, I need to finish this freaking episode, because, well, you know, I need to finish it. Let's start this fool. Bruh, I flipped your stupid people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Rabble? Now it's rebel? Whatever.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use.
Oh dear. Lydia? Let's go, shall we? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Lydia, let's go somewhere. How are you doing today?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Lydia, let's go. Let's go, Lydia. Are you mad? I'm so sorry. It's the faces of distraught. I found a new one. Let's go, Lydia. Let's seriously go. Whew. Sorry, Lydia, but you've been replaced. No, seriously, let's go. I think I'm gonna call this an end of an episode because, dear God, this has been a nightmare. Finding one thing. My name's Asunistar, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.